Hello, I'm Garlic Gun. This is my first real deal YouTube video on this channel. I wasn't really too interested in working on introduction or anything like that. I wanted to just hop right in and start making a video that I found fun and something that you might find relaxing or, I don't know, kind of chill. So at this moment, I just checked earlier, I have like 700 subscribers, which is crazy. So if you got this in your subscriptions and you're confused like who is this person, I'm really sorry. I made that little like Alpha CEO your name video that you probably saw in your YouTube shorts. I cannot believe how many views that got on like every platform. It's just crazy to me. That is so funny. So on to the idea that I had. Something that I'm not really familiar with but I find really beautiful are magazine covers. Specifically magazine covers for manga, things like Shonen Jump. I think that the typography, character art, and colors are designed to be like so eye-catching. They always work on me. Whenever I'm scrolling on Pinterest, I always have to stop if I come across a magazine cover. They're so good. I figured it would be really cool to test out designing a cover for myself for a magazine, kind of featuring my own OCs, like a cute art piece where the little bits of text can advertise either my other OCs or exclusive Patreon content or anything else that I'm kind of working on. I was thinking of drawing these magazine covers seasonally, so the 4 every year. That way each one can kind of showcase my most recent stuff I'm proud of, include something silly, and I'm not stressing myself out by having a monthly deadline. The characters that I decided on for this are my 2 sweet darling Pookie-Wookies, Scout and Milo. They're part of my story called The Moon's Curse. I really love writing for these little guys, and the world they're in is a lot of fun. It's pretty cool to write for. So, in a small town on the eastern coast, there's some details that still need to be figured out, but all in all, it's inspired by stories like Fruits Basket, Princess Tutu, Ranma 1/2, and Bloodborne? That kind of seeps its way into all of my stuff, even if the story wasn't meant to. I wanted to just write like a cute little, I guess like shoujo inspired romance, but I get too lost in the sauce and it all starts going off the rails. So yeah, but because of that shoujo inspiration, I thought that referencing magazines like those would be perfect for my first attempt at this. I found some really pretty references and inspiration on Pinterest, and I tried my best at translating to get ideas for what to write for text. These two have a really cute relationship. Scout is the main character, and Milo is kind of the protagonist. They become close pretty quickly when they meet, but they both kind of end up keeping a lot of secrets from each other. What are these secrets? Well, I'm actually working on a little comic of them right now, so I guess you can see when that comes out. Anyway, there is a lot of drama and danger in their story. It gets a little dramatic, so I just wanted to draw them being pretty cute. Here, I figured that since it's December, I wanted to do a seasonal piece of them. I thought that they deserved to be cozy and warm with some cute little drinks. I was thinking that Scout likes a chai latte and Milo likes a peppermint mocha, so that's what I was imagining they were drinking here. I know that my brush and art style don't really fit the typical cuteness of shoujo manga, but I think that's okay. Akira Toriyama is one of my biggest art inspirations, so no matter what, I'm not going to perfectly emulate these styles. I also think that emulating a style that isn't mine while trying to advertise my Patreon would maybe fall a little bit flat. I just wanted to go into this with my own style, my own kind of take on this, even if it doesn't perfectly match up with what my inspiration was. My inspiration does come from so many different genres and stories, so I think my art alluding to those references is okay. I want it to still feel like it's mine. I really had a lot of fun with this drawing. It was nice to really try to render and make like a piece like in the snow, and it's all pretty. I liked the blurring of the snowflakes. It just really adds to the mood. I was pretty happy with this one. I think it's very, very cute. So what are all of the little bits and bobs around the artwork? At the top left is my little Sona. I had made this piece on the 4th of this month when I had just started creating assets for this channel. So now that this video is out, it means that this project of a YouTube channel has been a success. So I'm pretty happy about that. On the left is the title and a genre tagline for my upcoming webtoon, Chimera Star 7. This artwork featured is a cover that I drew for what is the comic's second arc. This one I am pretty far into making. I'm at about 10-12 episodes on Webtoon that are fully done. They're just sitting in my drafts for now. I want to hit 15 and then I'll be kind of ready to start uploading, so On the bottom left are the 2 chibis from my YouTube banner. That was a big art piece I had a lot of fun drawing. I wanted it to be kind of cheesy, featuring Scout and Milo, like those celebrity gossip magazines. I thought this one was pretty cute. And I was able to reuse art for a big piece that I had a lot of fun on. It was really cool. I have it on like every social media, so yeah, it was pretty cool. On the right are 2 of the expressions for my monthly Patreon comic. From now on, I want to make exclusive Patreon comics. I set my only tier amount to $1, nothing too steep, so you can see some of the exclusive stuff that I don't post anywhere else. On the bottom left, I just wanted to do a cute little tagline. I didn't really have a lot of space to fit something cool here, so I just figured maybe a page in this little magazine is sharing tips for some more delicious hot chocolate. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's telling you to drop a candy cane in there or something, because that's pretty delicious. Actually, I just made hot chocolate the other day and I used almond milk, which I don't really drink a lot, but it was so good. I usually do half water and half milk, but all almond milk, it was pretty good. I had like the big marshmallows on it and they got all like melty. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm a hot chocolate enjoyer, so yeah, I thought this little tagline was cute. So down the line, I would really love to make an entire magazine featuring my OCs, but for now I think just the cover will do. I have a really hard time not overwhelming myself with new fun ideas, but I just really bum myself out when I don't follow through. I'll start building up something like crazy cool. Especially when I have my husband to bounce ideas off of, we'll start going back and forth about like, oh, if we did this and if we did this. Like the other week we were talking about it and it was going to end up with like if my comic ever takes off, or like, you know, more people are familiar with my OCs, doing like a community like awards ceremony for like who's the best I don't know, protagonist or best couple or something like that, and then have all the characters like dressed up at an awards show. I wasn't sure if I would do this through like a comic or like a YouTube video and we just kind of voiced them over for fun. It just became this whole thing. It was like, okay, let me hit the brakes because I'm not there yet at all, but it's a fun idea, so I don't know, we'll hold on to that for now. But yeah, so I think the 4 magazine art pieces in a row will be reasonable, and that will be a lot of fun. So I already have some ideas for my next ones. I don't want every magazine to be inspired by like a shoujo advertising magazine. You know, maybe next time I'll do something inspired by Shonen Jump for Chimera Star 7, or something else, I don't know, like a celebrity magazine. We'll see. Yeah, this is the finished result. I'm really happy with it. I'm really proud of myself, and I really hope to see improvement next time around especially. I think this was a good first attempt, but we gotta keep on going, keep on trucking. So yeah, well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in that little Patreon action, you know, I'm not gonna complain. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I love you. Mwah.